Midnight Train of Souls. I hopped onto the midnight train to nowhere, seeking an adrenaline rush to shake off the monotony of life. As the train rumbled through the darkness, the passengers seemed like any other weary travelers. But as I settled into my seat, the atmosphere shifted, charged with an electric tension that was impossible to ignore. The woman across from me, her eyes glazed over, began to whisper tales of a forgotten realm where shadows had names and intentions. Her words twined around my mind like a creeping vine, and I found myself unable to look away. As the train sped through the night, each passenger spilled their stories into the dimly lit carriage, painting a picture more terrifying than any ghost story. An old man recounted his encounter with a spectral figure that followed him from town to town, its face an ever-changing mask of sorrow and rage. A young boy spoke of a voice in his dreams that promised safety but delivered nothing but suffocating dread. Each tale was an echo of horrors that seemed to cling to the metal walls, reverberating with an intensity that gnawed at the edges of my sanity. By the time we reached the midway point, I felt the pull of their stories, drawing me into a reality where the line between the living and the dead blurred. The train seemed to pulse with a life of its own, the rhythmic clatter of wheels on tracks morphing into a heartbeat that synchronized with my own. It was then that I noticed the conductor, his eyes hollow yet knowing, as if he were privy to a truth that eluded the rest of us. He moved silently through the car, a harbinger of something unseen yet palpably near. As dawn approached and the train slowed to a halt, the passengers disembarked, their stories leaving a residue of unease that clung to me like a second skin. I was the last to step off, and as I did, I turned to see the conductor standing at the entrance, his eyes meeting mine with a chilling finality. He nodded once, a grim acknowledgement of the shared journey, and I realized that the train wasn't bound for nowhere at all. It was a vessel for souls lost between worlds, and I had unwittingly become part of its crew, forever tethered to the midnight train's eerie path.